Olan. This is not what I wanted. Greetings and salutations, Grand Rising. Great evening, wherever you're tuning in from. It's your girl, Mocha's Mom's Keisha, back with another live. It is 51 degrees outside, and the wind blowing. And I'm in Florida. There's that. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Sharing of the lives and the videos is a free way to donate to the channel to promote channel growth. Also, donating to the channel promotes channel growth. And it goes back into the channel, not to moi. And yeah, consider becoming a member for $2.99 months. And you'll be able to access perks of watching videos early and before everyone else. All right, let's get this party started and get in these chats. Do we say, hey cousins, hey cousin, hey full-time cousin? And so I'll say, hey sisters, brother, cousin, hey sis. Welcome to the, Amy says, welcome to live Mocha Beans. Cleanse your space, protect your energy. Like the stream, share the vibe. And join for sacred perks. Let's align, uplift, and let's have some fun. And she also said, hey sisters, cousins in chat. Hey sister. Hey brother. Excuse my tardiness because I had to go and drop off a prescription to the pharmacy for Dad because, yeah, and it's cold outside. I had to put on a, one of y'all needs to, what is this? Hoodie. Go Lakers, my favorite team. And it was windy and I had to call the pharmacy and I was like, can we pick that up tomorrow? It's cold outside. I was being honest because it's cold. Why is it 51 degrees in Florida? And then it's going to be 40 something this evening. Later on, nah, I'm good. They can have outside. Outside is not for me. I am so very thankful and grateful that I work from home. All right. Shout out to my family in the live, Ansel_Ray. Y'all check out her channel when she be doing her DIY projects and playing The Sims. Also, my other beautiful sister, Amy. She is doing a marathon where she is streaming on all platforms. And that is Dream Stream Games with a C, with a Z at the end. Z is in Zulu. Where she plays a plethora of games. She's been doing The Sims. And she goes live from on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursdays from 2:30 to, not 2:30. Yeah, 2:30 to 4:30. And then Friday is 2:30 to 5:30. She's been going live for an hour. The rest of the she just started going live for an hour from 4:30 to 5:30. So that's a treat. So nobody can say y'all missed the live. And of course, my handsome brother, Vegan Kings with 2 Z's. And he cooks on Tuesdays and Thursdays. 9:30 to I think 10:30 maybe. Whenever he's done. That's what it is. So I say about an hour. And it's a vibe. Everybody is a vibe. So go check them out. And also my little brother who just started going live playing video games. Woof. Okay, Operation Stealth Howling, because he's really a wolf and howls at the moon. All right. Hi, Keisha. Aqua family. It's only us that's aquas in here at this moment. Oh, you are hilarious. Okay, where I'm at. Amy said, hey, Wolf. Wolf said, hey, Amy. Hi, Amy. Wolf said, I'm going outside now. I bet you are. Princess Tiana said, hey, family in chat. Hey, cousin. Amy said, thanks, sis. You're welcome. Wolf said, hi, Princess Tiana. Pretty Proud is waving. Princess Tiana said, hey, Wolf. Wolf said, hi, Penny. Ansel says, hey, Wolf. Also, another special person to me is Wolf. Wolf. I said you already. Israel Odds and Evens. He goes live sometimes when he feel like it. I'm trying to get him to go live more. However, he always has a fun and an informative video, such as I. So y'all go check him out. What's up, fam, cousins? Hey, Keisha. Hey there. And I would also like to say Happy Veterans Day to all of the veterans that have served in each branch of the military. Your services do not go unnoticed, and thank you for your service. Real, thank you for your service. Salute. Wolf said, hi, Ansel. Penny said, hello, Wolf. Ansel said, hey, Real. I know I can't see this foolishness. Wolf said, hi, Real. Real said, what's up, Wolf? Wolf said, all the time. Keisha Howlett. Let's see. Ryan said, have a hug. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Real says, yeah. Oh, thank you, brother. For the, what is that? The sun balloon. Thank you, Sir Mersh. I appreciate yours. And Wolf says, salute to Real. All right. Before we get into anything here, in other news, just as we expected, Wendy Williams does not, I repeat, Wendy Williams does not have frontal lobe amnesia. Whatever they said she had. She don't have it. She is very coherent and everything. So free Wendy, because we need Wendy back on the primetime TV show. I was reading and people were stating that she probably did that to not pay her ex-husband, because remember, she had to pay him alimony. He didn't deserve a dime, because yeah. You don't deserve to be rewarded for bad behavior. Sunshine, you love the sun. Oh, thank you, brother. Real sad. Hey, Abdul and Amy. Oh, thank y'all for the love. And Sal with the marshmallow and the high five. And my brother with the floating heart. And the sun balloon. Because I love the sun. Thank you, sis. Amy with the floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all so much. Can anyone help me link my Cash App to YouTube? I'm trying to figure that out. Thanks, sis. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Hi, Billy. Thank you for coming to the live. No, no one can hear you because I'm live. Why would they hear you? Anywho, I did not. Oh, the corgi's so cute. I promise I want a corgi. Thank you, sis. That is the cutest little puppy ever. I want a corgi. I really want a corgi so bad. I think that is the cutest little doggy ever. I meant to say something else. Sorry. Oh, you good. Right? Real. That is a cute. Corgis are cute and I want one. Like, for real. I have a corgi. Oh. Thank you, little brother. For the, what is that, a flower? Yes, thank you. The corgis are so cute. No trolling or you get blocked. Okay, Wolf. Same. For Kennedy. Hi, For Kennedy. Welcome to the live. Abdul says, Wolf with a strong arm. I actually have one. Okay. That's wonderful. I do want a corgi myself. I think they are so cute. Little fat little dog. How is everyone? Yes, how is everyone this evening? I am great. I had a great meeting earlier with my my coach. Still leaving. However, it was a great. Because I'm awesome. Y'all know I be at work doing the bare minimum. I ain't even lie. Somehow I get great reviews. Let's see. Wolf said, just chilling. Oh, Wolf said, what's up? Abdul said, Wolf, just chilling. So, some good news. Because money worships me and money flows to me. So quickly and effortlessly. I share. Our job gave us an extra, a $50 bonus. I mean, it's something. Can't complain. It's an extra $50 that I could use right now. I like them. Subscribe. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I'm cooling. Suddenly and Abdul. Did you go get your free food today, Real? That's good to hear, sis. Thank you, little brother. Since they don't really have any incentives going on right now. Also, thank you, Empress. Hey, sister. Thank you for the floor and the heart. Yeah, I just got another notification saying that Paris Hilton said that guys don't do D-rugs because mine is a terrible thing to waste. And she said those things put a hole in her nose. And I was like, oh, yeah. Don't want to do that. So say no to the D-rugs. Okay. All right. Real said, hey, Empress. Abdul said, hey, Real, happy Vet Day, brother. Thank you for serving. Empress. Wolf said, hi, Empress. We do appreciate you all that served your time in the military. We appreciate you so much. Effortlessly. What is that? Oh, thank you, Real, for the ice cream bowl. I think that's what it is. Sunday, ice cream Sunday. Yep. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I'm at the end of the chat unless someone else comes in. So yeah, that's going on today. How has everyone's day been today? Ugh. It wasn't a crazy day. I actually finished my whole shift today because I had to leave early yesterday. Excuse me. We are already in the second week of November, and November just got here. What is going on? Like, for real. Why is time going by so... It's going by so slow, but it's going by fast. If that makes sense. This time change is really kicking my eyeballs. Oh, shucks. If I don't see nobody else's comments, I apologize because YouTube be YouTubing. See? What I'll be talking about? Just stopping by, handling a family emergency. Oh, no! I send love and the light to you, Empress. Sis, may all be well. Yeah, that was ice cream Sunday. Wolf said, thank you for your service, Real. Sending love to all. Loving you back, Empress. Real said, Wolf, much obliged. Wolf said, Real, no problem. Thank you, Abdul. I appreciate that. Real said, and Wolf said, I hope all is well. Empress. Abdul said, Empress. Hello, Stains. Real said, a lot of veterans were stuffing in cars and going from place to place. Applebee's, Chili's, Ruby Tuesdays. Laugh out loud, not me. One is good. See, you're not a glutton for punishment. You're not a glutton for punishment. You're not greedy. And we appreciate that because some people, you know, they're greedy and they abuse it. However, I would not be upset now because, you know, everything is going on and a lot of you all are not getting paid. So, hey, if you got food for the week, you know, I ain't mad at you. I almost went to the military, and then I thought about it. I was too rebellious. I wonder what my life would have been like. I tried many times, but I missed the mark. I missed the cutoff because I wanted to go to the Air Force. I should have went when I had the opportunity. I was supposed to go to on what they had back in the day. They had the 25 years ago. They had well 24. They had a buddy system where you can go with someone that was gone, and I could have went with my best friend. I chose not to because yes. I really was discouraged after I failed the ASVAB, and I failed it by 1 point. I was so upset because I'm a hands-on person. And then they was asking me stuff that didn't even make sense to me. I was like, why y'all asking me about automotive stuff? I know nothing about a car. And I didn't. I don't know. I do know. I just didn't before. And I'm just like, what is this? Until the vehicle I had, which I had a 94 Jeep Grand Cherokee, was my dad's, and my mom gave it to me, of course. And it was something with the column was missing a light bulb, and it didn't click to me until I had to go in and replace the light bulb. And I was like, oh, this is one of the questions that was on the test. I'm a hands-on person. I can see it visually. I just have to touch it. So I'm a visual and I'm a hands-on person. I have to see it and I have to touch it. I can't just see it and I'm not going to absorb it. Excuse me. I will only absorb information if I am able to. Well, it depends because I work in a call center and we have to go by a script. So after, I think, a few months, I memorized the script. Now, I have a great memory now. I do. I can't say that. However, I'm still a hands-on person. I got to actually look at what I'm doing and touch. If this lady called me one more time, stop calling me. I am busy. She messing up my life. Okay. Hold on. Ansel said, hey, pretty Empress. Amy said, Empress, hey, Empresses. I'm downloading, Wolf said, I'm downloading Xenophobe ROM. Okay. What's that? Abdul said, the way they treat our vets is ridiculous. I know. I think that was another reason why I didn't go either. That it's a bit much. Where said facts. Abdul. Right, Wolf says. Where's that? And to get help or any payments, you gotta be on all sorts of meds and psych meds. Ridiculous. Very, very ridiculous. Where says, yeah, that test asks all sorts of questions to be able to so-called help place you for your MOS. Listen, I was going for administrative because I'm not going on the line to do the phenol. I am too pretty to be on the on somebody's front line. I was not going to do it. I was doing administrative. I wanted to do administrative. I digress. I get what you're saying though. I'm just no. There's like, oh, the score was 37. You missed it by 1 point. I was like, y'all can't just give me that 1 point. Then I never went in took it again because it had no interest. And oh well. I tried to go again a few years ago. Then I missed them. Then I missed it because the cutoff for the Air Force was 43. I missed it by a year. It's xenophobe. NES gameplay not time. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Xenophobe is a shooting game. Bureau of X. Okay. All right, Wolf. Okay, so, well, there's that. I was looking to see if there was any other things to talk about today. Well, y'all already heard about what happened to Diddy. He got caught with homemade barbiturates and then got in trouble. And that's gonna impact his receiving an appeal for getting out, which he is so profusely trying to do, attempting to do. Yeah, you can stay where you at. Let's make sure I didn't miss nothing. Let's see. Mendeecees is building a $3 million mansion. Wow. If you're a PDF file, leave people children alone, please. Let me see. Oh, he done got in trouble again. Caught using contraband in prison. He's just not gonna learn, huh? Oh, and big congratulations to one of my favorite groups, Outkast and Salt and Pepper, for their win in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So congrats to them. Well deserved. A lot of the palm color people don't believe they should have won. We don't care. They were picked. Y'all have to understand the committee chose them, so get over it. Cyndi Lauper won. Somebody else won. Soundgarden. I think it was somebody else. And Sherry Shepherd got her star on the Walk of Fame. So that was exciting. Cause Andre 3000 is one of my favorite rappers. He's like number 3. in my top 3. Outkast is one of my favorite groups. Oh, it's excuse me. She does not have frontal temporal dementia. She does not have. Wendy Williams does not have that. Cause the thing was, they were trying to say she was a lot out of it and needed, you know, a caregiver. That lady is fine and she don't need nobody. So they her lawyers are fighting to get her off of the conservatorship that she is on, because that lady is stealing her money. And that lady, come to find out, she not even good at no finances. She was sued by American Express for unpaid credit card bill. How you gonna be? I'm not putting my life in the hands of somebody who cannot balance their finances. Like, no, we are not doing that. That's something you just don't play about. I believe the conservatorship should have gone to her son Kelvin, because her ex-husband Kelvin Sr. was attempting to get it, and the judge was like, hell no, you're not doing it. Not doing it. And he was so desperately trying to get some money. Ew, toilet wine, gross. May that type of nothing ever reach me. Oh, and there was a story about a lady, um a lady of color. So she was in the gym, right? Gold's Gym. I actually, excuse me, heard about this last week. I read it. I mean, I saw the video clip, and I saw it with her, because what are we doing? So she made a big commotion, as she should, because why you playing with people in the gym? There was a man, I guess he's a transformer. He went into the women's locker room. First of all, you still have men parts. You don't need to be in a consider yourself, you know, that the thing is, and I'm not even trying to be funny, is a lot of them think we're jealous of them as women. And it's not that. I don't care what you subscribe to. Baby, don't disrespect the originals. Please. I was born a female. I'm what you're wanting to be. And it's not all of them. It's the ones that are disrespectful, who have a problem with us saying certain things. You know, I don't, like I said, I don't care what anyone subscribes to. Nothing. I don't. Because I know people in that community. And I have friends in that community, and I love them, you know, just the same. It's just when it comes down to the disrespect is where I draw the line. And you cannot be upset with a person when they how they feel. That's just like you know, just say for instance, somebody makes you a sandwich, and you specifically told them what you wanted on the sandwich, and they go and do the exact opposite and put what they wanted on your sandwich, and beat you getting mad because you're upset because you did not put what they wanted on a sandwich. Like, no, you cannot do that. That is not fair to the person you made the sandwich for. Like, we really got to stop this foolishness. You got to be respectful to everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. And be mindful of what you do and what you say. And that's just my opinion. I'm not going against anybody. That's just my opinion. In order for you to receive respect, you have to give it. You have to give it willingly. It doesn't come overnight. I'm hungry in the mug. Now I have food that I ordered earlier, and it was cause on the different apps, it depends on what it is. You know, they'll give a deal where it's buy one get one free. So I ordered a buy one get one free meal so I could have a meal for tomorrow because I need to make I need to buy groceries, and I can't do that right now till tomorrow. So yeah, and my greedy self ate all of my cookies. I have a problem with Biscoff cookies. It's like a drug to me, and that's okay. Excuse me, not a D-rug, and that's okay because they're vegan, and I just gotta yum 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 eat them up. I love them. They're delicious, and there's that. So if you ever meet me, you will know I love me some Biscoff cookies. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? You didn't miss nothing. I was just talking. Um, Louis got a new video. Excuse me. Okay. I was just randomly talking about stuff. I see what I missed in the news. I think my appetite it has gotten my metabolism is going fast again since I've been losing weight, and I got it in my size 13 jeans yesterday, and then they were starting to fall off. So I have gathered that I have lost some more weight, because if I can't fit in the 13, then yeah, it's time for me to go down the size, like 10, 12, you know. Okay, so that's all in the news right now. All right, so let's get into the I gotta call my mom because she didn't call me twice and I don't know. Alright, so let's get into the topic of this evening. Stop watering what's already wilted. Like, let it die. Like, seriously, because why do you keep, or allow it to wither away? Why do you keep watering something that's not going to grow? Letting go of connections, habits, and mindsets that no longer grow you. How to recognize when something has reached its expiration date. And that goes a lot. That'll be a job, a friendship, partnership, business. It don't matter. Just let it go. You have to come to a point where it has reached its expiration date. What you say, Wolf? Because I ain't get nothing you said. The Wolf one for my signature house. You know what? You play too much. L Boogie. Hey, boo. I didn't even see your message. That's YouTube, I tell you. Hey, boo. Hey. Good evening, everyone. Wolf said, right. Not everyone is deserving of respect. Exactly. You're right. Just saying, sis. I know it's everybody. It's certain people. That's what I mean. I'm not going to respect you if you do not respect me. And that's point blank, period. Real said, hey, L Boogie, waving. Hi, L Boogie. How? L Boogie said, real peace. Happy Tuesday. It's on like Tuesday. Somebody got blocked because they probably said something out of pocket as usual. Thanks, trolls, for your views. I appreciate you so much. I don't know what they said. So yeah, whatever. The Biscoffs are addictive. I tell you, man. When I tell you that's my favorite, my favorite cookie, I'm so addicted. And I'm just like, you will win my heart by giving me Biscoff cookies. Like a little piece of the heart. The bottom piece of the heart. Just give me Biscoff cookies. I so love Biscoff cookies. I like to make banana pudding. Oh my God. And a key lime pie with some mixing with the graham crackers. You know what? That sounds good as hell right now. Some Biscoff cookies with some key lime pie and a banana pudding with the graham cracker crust. Woo! It's heaven on earth. In other words, let the dead decompose. Correct. Who said something about a cookie whore? What is happening? Yeah. Definitely. I love me some. I don't know who introduced me to them cookies. I think it was y'all niece. And they got the ice cream too. Oh my gosh. I haven't had the ice cream sandwiches. However, I have had the ice cream that was on a stick. Oh my gosh. It was so delicious. And it made me come alive. Wait a minute. I didn't get to read what they said. Wolf, thank you for the views. Trolls. Wolf, leave the trolls in unless they say something disrespectful. Cause you know you be you be finger happy. All right, pouring into places that drain you instead of feed you. Ooh wee! I'm sure we've all been there a time of 2 or 3. Oh, it was just since you said you do something strange. No. However, I love some biscuit cookies. Now maybe for a piece of change, depending on how much change it is. I'm just kidding. No, I love me some biscuit cookies though. That is not negotiable. All right, sis, it was disrespectful. That's what. I need. Do you boil eggs in hot grease? Ugh. If you do that, you cannot cook. Listen. Listen, that man has me enthralled, okay? Like, just the words he speak out of his mouth. Like, it's so fascinating to me. That is a definition of a divine masculine, okay? Every man does not have that power. He is him. David Banner is him, because the baby. Whew. That man. He was trying to be funny, and so I asked him something funny back. Okay, you good, because I wasn't even paying attention. Carry on. Oh, but I mean, you know. Not at first. Maybe further down the line, but not at first. Elba could say, "Jokes on you, Belle." Laugh all out. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Yeah, we gotta stop pouring into. Gotta stop watering. You gotta stop watering people, places, and things that are not gonna grow. Are not gonna grow with you. Just are not, not attempting to grow, not giving you the nutrients needed to grow. I water you, you water me. That's how it's supposed to be. If it doesn't water you back, then let it go. The guilt that comes with outgrowing people and patterns. See, that's a complex thing. Sometimes you're on a fence. Well, thank you, James. You are on a fence with that because it's like you dealt with a person for so long, and then sometimes you feel bad because you cut them off. Now I don't feel bad for cutting people off. I don't. It is what it is. It will be what it will be. Now I've gotten to that point. It took me a while to get here. Now I'm here. And I feel like it's patterns. People say actions speak louder than words, and actually patterns speak louder than words. Patterns speak louder than actions. Also, it's a repetitious thing. So if you see that it's this particular person is continuing doing the same thing after you've given them the benefit of a doubt, or after you've given another chance, cut them off. We're not doing that. We're not taking unsupportive people with us in 2026. Not happening. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. I would say yes, 100. Make your room for what can grow. And that goes back to what I was saying. Once you start cutting certain people off, then your branches start to grow, if you will. And you don't become as your growth does not become as stagnant as it was when you had this toxicity, you know, this energy vampires around you. As soon as you cut these people off, that's when everything you manifested starts to come in. Because you know what's for you and what's not for you. Then you have to let go. As much as it may pain you, you gotta let it go. Like I said, I just got to a point where I don't care anymore. If it's not the people, places, or things that is not beneficial to my life, you gotta go. You gotta go. I seldom give second chance. You seldom give second chances? Yeah, I used to be like that too. I'm like that now. I never used to be like that. Because I was unhealed, and I didn't realize how toxic it was. Just giving a person chance after chance after chance. When I don't even give jobs a second chance. I have never worked at a job that, with the exception of Winn-Dixie, I have never worked at another job more than once. I worked at Winn-Dixie twice. Once when I was in high school and once when I was an adult. Well, 5 years ago. If I had that same mindset of cutting off, you know, walking away from these jobs or whatever disassociation I had with those jobs, the same mindset I had with certain people that came into my life, I would be such a better person now. I would have saved so much money. Do you know what it is like to waste money on someone who does not deserve your time and your efforts, and everything is just one-sided? Like, that is draining. The good thing about it is, once you cut them off, everything that you lost comes back 1,000 times more than what you had previously. So make space, make room to grow. Declutter your life, and that's in all aspects, whether it be family, job, your house. Don't be a hoarder. Anything. Just cut it off. If it no longer serves your purpose, get rid of it. My brother said word. So that's my mentality now. If I don't give a job a second chance, I'm pretty sure I'm more than sure I'm not gonna give you a second chance. You know what you did the first time, so depending on the situation, more than likely not. It depends. Probably not. No, I'm not. I'm not. Let me sit up here and lie. Family definitely is cut off. I was telling my sister the same thing last night. You gotta do it. And then you got the people in your family like, you know, oh, that's your family. Do they know that? Is the family in the room with us? Because no, I don't care if we related by blood. If I feel like you are, and your family is the family you create, not never your blood. It depend, unless you have that type of family, which I do not. So I know who my family is. So when I become a billionaire, millionaire first, I know who my family is, and they bet not ask me for a thing because the answer is no. I stand by what I said. You didn't reach out to me and assist me when I needed something. Or, I mean, not even needed something, just offered. No, I'm good. It's good over here. Look, because we're actually not going to pretend. I make, I make known that I don't give a damn about I believe you do. So, make room for growth. X out everything and everyone that needs to be. Get rid of them. What are you still pouring into that can no longer pour back? I was pouring into my ex, and once I seen how he was still moving the same way he was moving 5 years ago, if I cut you off, he gave me the scissors to cut you off. I don't know what to tell you. So I blocked him. I had to sit and wallow in thought. Well, not wallow, but I had to sit and really just think about what he did to me. You know, you always weigh the pros and the cons. And then when I found out, when I thought about he did more harm than good to me, I was like, hold on, hell no. Cut him off. You don't serve me no purpose. You don't want better in life. You don't want to elevate to the next level. So I'm going to continue to elevate without you. And you just out of luck. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You can watch me from on the other side. Watch me be happy. Watch me elevate. Watch me be successful without you. And then you think about your little, you know, your little miserable existence. Because once we pull back our energy from certain people who are energy dependent on us, their life is in shambles. And there's nothing you can do about it. You do not attach yourself to anyone else's karma. You have to allow them to go through and suffer in their own karma. Because you don't need to be around that. Don't attach yourself to nothing, to no one else. Allow yourself to be attached to no one who has karma that they have to, that's going to deal with them. Their karma is their karma, and let it be what it be. Back in, and you speaking facts here. Oh, welcome back in. Didn't even notice you left. Welcome back though. I am being so honest. Like, I'm not allowing anyone to attach to me that does not want anything in life, and who does not have my best interest at heart, who is not showing me that they deserve my kindness, my respect, my just, me in general, my support, anything. If I'm not, if you're not giving to me, I'm not giving to you back. This is not a one-sided thing. I've already done enough one-sidedness with my life with so-called friends and people of interest. I'm not doing that no more. So I'm pouring into who pours in me. And y'all pouring me, so I return the favor. Because I want to. Not because I have to. Because y'all my family. But it does bring peace, though. Ooh, what you say? When I tell you that's so much peace, that's like luxuriously elegant. Like the most spectacular thing you could ever imagine. That peace is everything. And then when you start cutting people off, and then you start taking care of yourself and loving on yourself, boy, that's the best feeling in the world. You start eating better, you start exercising, you start, you start getting in the routine of doing, doing things that you were afraid to do, stepping out on faith. It is what it is. It is. That's simply just amazing to me. Yeah, I got on this hoodie because I was cold. I'm hot now, but I'd rather be hot right now than cold because it's cold outside, and it's going to be in the 40s later on tonight. But you say, come on now. Peace is everything. Is. Definitely, most definitely is everything. And I love my peace, and I don't expect anything more than peace. Nothing. I'm attempting to get into the habit where I'm not allowing things or people to upset me, because there's entirely too much energy to display unnecessarily, and I'm not raising my blood pressure up for nobody, and y'all shouldn't either. They only wanted you around to help quell their karma and get the great gifts they could out of the situation. I promise you, I went through that. I went through that with my ex. Everything started. It started out good, and then till it didn't, and then everything was one-sided. I was doing everything. I said, I am not the man in this relationship. Get yourself together. There's no reason why you should be. I should be doing what I should be doing for myself. Yeah, and be clear, I don't have a problem taking care of my man. However, if it's not if there's no reciprocation now, please do not expect me. Don't expect it. That was a big lesson learned, I promise, through that whole situation. It was a huge lesson learned. You pour into me, I pour into you. And it is what it is. At times, we can confuse peace for boredom. Yes, sis, we can. And we don't even be bored. We just feel like we have to be doing something just to say we doing something. And in all actuality, we're not bored, and we're not, you know, I like my peace over here. I've always been a loner. I don't need anyone to have a good time. I have a good time by myself. However, I do have friends, so whenever we get together, it's always a good time because I am a good time by myself. However, I'm good if I'm not, I'm not with anyone. That's just how I've always been. I've always been, I like to be by myself the majority of the time. Real satisfaction, boogie. I can't help that. I stay in my own lane. Lone wolf. Oh, we know you're a lone wolf. You don't like nobody. And that's okay. It's okay to be by yourself. You don't need to be around a lot of people. I don't care to be around a lot of people. I don't care to be around in crowds. I don't care for none of that. I used to be the total opposite like 20 years ago. I'm not, I mean, 20, yeah, 20, 25 years ago. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that shit no more. No. I even, to be honest, when I used to go to the club, I used to not like going to the club, to be honest. Because it's like being around people, being around, you know, bunch of black people, a bunch of us draw heat. And I was always a loner. I don't like huge crowds. I don't like being around people. And I just don't. I believe it was a sense of urgency where I felt like I needed to be around people, which was not the case. I just needed to get out of the house. That's what I needed to get away from the situation. Laughing my face off. Yeah, you're a mess. Real sad, but I do tell folk when you get peace, be careful when you get bored. And don't go back to the same craziness that you were able to finally shake from. Ooh, that's a word right there. I get it. You are so right. Don't go. That's boredom. Going back to the same going back to the same environment that made you sick. Like, don't, that's a distraction. Don't go back to especially now in the retrograde. Don't feel like you need to go back to your ex um because you're bored and you feel like you need to give it another. No, everybody is not meant to be spent around the block. That may work for some people. However, you gotta weigh the pros and cons of each situation. Just leave it alone. The X is an X for a reason. I commend the ones that, spent the block. That if that works for them, that's great. I'm not doing it any longer. I've been allowed it too many times, and I'm not doing it. I'm not giving. I'm not allowing anyone the satisfaction of being in my energy any longer who don't deserve to be there. Sorry, y'all. Y'all these. Oh, Bookie said, yes, real. That's facts as well. If I'm being honest, the club definitely was a waste of time and money. It definitely was a waste of time and money. See, we all on the same page. And money. It really was. Because you got them watered down drinks that cost about $5 to $7. Somebody always in your face trying to talk to you. I'm just like, my weekends are better spent at home. A waste of time, a waste of money, what I could have been in the house doing absolutely nothing. Or reading a book. I used to read a lot. No lie. I had a whole bookcase of a bookshelf full of books in my room when I was a teenager. No lie. And even if I went back to reading the books, I mean, even if I felt like I was out of things to read, I will go and reread the books that I already read. Because, you know, sometimes you just miss, a lot of times you miss some intricate parts of the, you know, the book or the story. And you got to go back and then you discover something new. You like, oh, I don't remember that from the last time. Overpriced bottles, etc. Yeah. I remember one time I celebrated my birthday at the club. Yeah, it was, no, it was not it. Now, nothing wrong. Cause when she stepped, honey. When I put that shit on, I put that shit on. Now, don't get me wrong. It was still a waste of time and money. I'm like, I spent all this money. And all this unnecessary time trying to get dressed, having to fix my hair, finding the right accessories. I'm like, after a while, I just started to get aggravated. And I'm just like, boo. I don't, yeah. So I get it. James, am I in heaven? Are you? I'm not sure. I have more fun ordering food, watching movies, and playing board games with my small circle of friends. Man, listen, that's the best time right now. Do you like understand me? You look like an angel. Well, thank you very much. That's the best time. That's the best fun right there. Just doing stuff in the house. Actually this weekend, um, Friday, we're actually having a family sleepover. So it's gonna be a few relatives coming over Friday night. We're gonna, like, you know, enjoy ourselves, eat, you know, the junk food, and, you know, watch movies, do karaoke, you know, all that fun stuff. And I'm here for it. I would do that. I would do that any day over going out. I love this background. It's so pretty. Just how the lights just, how they just glisten. How they just glistens. He said keep it cute in the chat. Oh, I didn't even read it. I'm not even finna, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read it. James said you're welcome. Appreciate you, James. And welcome to the live. Yeah, all right. So, yes, that part, Boogie. Like, that was amazing. Like, I like doing that. Like, being with friends and just, you know, having a good time inside the house. Why do I have to spend all this extra unnecessary money to do stuff? I didn't really wear makeup like that anyway. Like, fixing my hair, buying, going to find an outfit, the right accessories, for what? Just for me to go home and take it off and probably never wear it again? Yeah, no. Give me the house. What were you asking me, Real? Real for real, I'm a homebody at that. Me too. I am a homebody. I would rather be in the house. Shit, even playing video games, that's exciting to me. When I get me a new console, I'd rather be doing that. because that was always exciting to me. All right, y'all, I'm going to give y'all 10 more minutes, and then I'm getting off here because I got stuff to do. I need to do something that needs to be taken care of. Do you feel you wasted time with people in the past, or feel it was more a learning experience? I feel like it was more than a learning experience than wasted time. Nothing wrong with being a homebody. Listen, it was a learning experience. Everything we go through in life is a learning experience, whether it be good or bad. And you just know what the bad, you don't, you know what you want. You know not what to not do in the in the near future. That's how I feel. I wasted. I'm gonna say no. I take that back. I'm gonna say both. I wasted time with people I shouldn't have been spending my time with. For one, energy vampires, people that were my so-called friends. However, they didn't really have my best interest at heart. Now I can safely say I don't have that issue anymore. Because people just weed themselves out of my life, and you're just not meant to be in my life. It is what it is. They'll always do something to, you know, sink the ship, sink their ship, if you will. And that's a them issue, not me. Because I ain't never did nothing to nobody that did not deserve it. I'm girly and I like being at home. Cute undies, cooking, enjoying my shows. I'm sis, I'm the same way. Or naked. Yes, when I'm by myself, I like to be naked. Because being naked is amazing. They know good things happen when they're around certain people. Still find a way to mess it up. Like, I just really do not understand. What? I'm just being honest. Who is this? Jacob, what are you talking about? And nobody's talking about none of that. Real said, El Boogie. What? I'm just saying. I like to be walking around the house naked. I cook naked. That's what I do. When I lived by myself, that's what I did. I like to free ball. I'm a bird. That's all it is. I'm just saying. Listen, Jacob, do not be a Jehovah's Witness, okay? This is not the life that you want to be in here talking about none of that. Please. I appreciate the you coming by, stopping by. However, I don't know how many times I have to speak about this. I do not like to talk about religion, and I do not like to talk about politics or sports unless I am referencing something to it. Not on this channel, baby. Not on this. Find you somewhere else to go. Not here. And you don't know. You're just saying anything. You don't know what I believe in. You're just saying anything. Because that's what you feel like I should believe in. No, that's not how that works. Bye, Jacob. Keep your relation to yourself. Well, why you gotta... why are you like this? I respect everybody who believes in whatever they believe in. Just respect mine, and we don't talk about that. As I stated, I only talk about when it's in reference to something to make a point, to make a point. Otherwise, I'm not talking about it. And there's that. That's the end of that. My skin is y'all. My skin is not skinning right now. It's not at all. Y'all may not notice it. I do, and I don't like it because it's very stressful. Well, we got 3 more days left in this week. And the retrograde is in full swing right now. So I would suggest to go outside and touch grass and hug a tree. If you're allergic to outside, then walk barefoot in your house. On the floor. Put your feet to the floor. It's just as well as, you know, grounding yourself outside. You can ground yourself walking on your floor. I do it every day. I mean, I was holding my block because you said, shut up, mercy, sis. Okay. I'll give y'all some leniency because I did say that. You know, Wolf, he just don't care. He do not be caring. It's too cold to be hugging a tree right now. Real, see, you just not listening. I said if you cannot, okay, if because of the weather, because it is a little chilly outside, walk on the floor. Put your feet to the floor. Especially if you do not have carpet in the majority of your house. Like we have, all of the rooms have carpet except for the hallway walkway where going to the garage and the laundry room and going to the kitchen and the living room. None of that has carpet. So I walk on the floor on purpose. Yes, grounding is very important to ground. That's just like if you were walking outside in the grass. You can ground yourself on the floor. It's just like touching the ground. Same thing. I'm about to go live. Yeah, I saw that. I'm allergic to people. Yeah, we know. I was kind of waiting. Oops. So he can take the blame. Well, he definitely did that. Mission accomplished. Oh, jeez. All right, y'all. It is 7:59 now, so we got 1 more minute. Any closing arguments? No, because I gotta do this thing. So y'all be sure to catch my brother's live and at 9:30. Will he be cooking? And we gonna be having a good time jamming. Cause why not? I see what you did there. If there's nothing else, be kind, be polite to yourself, especially. Be intentional, feed your focus, and start your distractions. Play at your own risk. And as I always say, don't stop, get it. And may you all have a great evening. I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace.